Well, it's good that the engagement has started. Yes, they felt that there was quite some mistrust, and I think that we'll have to take it from there, because the visit of President Mahama has raised the trust between Ghana and these countries, and I think that in that perspective, Ghana has a big role to play. There were certain things, that were said there which I might not want to refer to, but which gives the impression that, they are very happy that they have at least one president that they can trust.
And that's why many believe that President John Dramani Mahama should now serve as the bridge between the Sahelin states and ECOWAS, and possibly explore bringing these countries back into ECOWAS. Is that far-fetched to achieve?
Let's see how engagement can, shape that. Because as we engage, as we address the grievances that made them leave ECOWAS, if we are able to surmount those grievances, why not? But we have to remember that these countries have made their sovereign decision to leave ECOWAS, and there is no other country that can compel them. We can only discuss the issues and find common ground, which might facilitate, some arrangement by way of coming back or negotiating or a certain relationship. But nobody, in my thinking, nobody is able to compel them after they have made a sovereign decision that they are leaving ECOWAS, that they must come to ECOWAS based on this and that condition.
Well, away from the class action on ECOWAS, we have a country to protect as well. Our interests should also be paramount.
Exactly.
And that's why I'm concerned about what's happening up north, our borders. Terrorism is on the rise. We have socio-economic issues. I want us to split these issues up. Let's start off with food security. Burkina Faso took a decision to ban exports of some grains out of their region for now. Did that come up in the discussions? How are we going to ensure that we still keep that corridor running? Because we need those food producers coming from the north.
Yes. Self-preservation is where it all starts. And therefore, like President Mahama said, he was looking at the bilateral relations. And this was the issue of food security was discussed. And I think that has been resolved. There is a common understanding, to ensure the free flow of persons and, goods and services. So I think
so those differences have been
I think that President Mahama has, effectively ironed that out, and further discussions between the stakeholders from the two countries will actually, concretize what needs to be done.
Because if that's not settled, we're setting that the effects will be very dire on us.
That's true, and I think that it's settled. For instance, there was a situation of some 23 and then 8 trucks of beans that were seized. The 23 trucks have been released, and they have assured President Mahama that the 8 will also be released very soon. The issue of some like share nuts that we import from Burkina. Burkina has placed a ban on the exportation of share nuts, and that affects us a lot because we have a lot of processing capacity here. Yeah. That was discussed, and they have come to, a solution of that. So, like I'm saying, the stakeholders will look at it and, get it to actualization.
But one thing one thing they cannot guarantee for us is protecting us in terms of the growth in violent extremism activities in the Sahelin region. Yeah. What sort of collaboration are we going to see now?